Good there, good there. Alright. Put that there, put that there.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
Alright. So, last we had left off where we had done all the enchanting stuff. Walked away with some pretty gnarly gains. Got the AFK stuff done. Crap, I just realized I probably don't want to do this right now. I want to go turn those in because I think there is some stuff that I need to do. Yeah. Because we're going to need leaves. So let's go ahead and go back over to the Olvia Academy. Get that done. I think what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to try to get that Edana quest chain done. So we can get our first Edana piece. So let's just see. I'm gonna pop by and see if we just see. Yeah, okay. So if it ends up popping up that I don't know how many blush leaves we'll need, but I will probably need to do the full harvest. So we're gonna go ahead and get that popped because I think that's the only thing left for the Olvia. For the farming, we just need to go type in chat here. All right. And that now takes care of the fishing side of things. I don't expect this to move the needle too much. 1.6. Those are awesome. I mean, with this guru level up this far, I don't really think I'm going to get too much. 4%, I mean, that's not terrible. So yeah, we're going to As soon as we get this done, we're going to do that. I'll probably pick up the sailing one. We'll get that done once we're done with it. We'll come back and do it. Oh, we gotta do a mysterious garlic seed. Oh, shit. All right. Well, that sucks. Actually, what we'll do is we'll pull it out. We'll pull one out, and I'll get it planted. I don't think I can get it done before we get done. So it'll have to be probably a tomorrow thing. So we'll pull this up. And then do this. Three hours and 42 minutes if we really micro it. So pretty much 9 o'clock. That would be pushing most of it. All right, so let's do this instead. Man, back in the day, we used to come up here, store our gear before we would go,
Don't bully me.
Don't bully me. I mean, now that you said it, I'm going to. Like, you shouldn't have said anything, and I probably wouldn't have done it. Alright, it's driving me mad. We're gonna go actually talk to Dalshani real quick so I can clear out those quest chain stuff. So let's hop over here to Velia real quick. And then we're gonna go to wherever it says I need to go to do the Edana quest. Okay. Do some inventory maintenance, and then we'll go get this party started. So where are we going? All right. To Ulakita we go. HGC FXD. Welcome in, welcome in. Looks like we're going this way. This is not the way. I think this is going out, what, towards the City of Dead? This is going up to the mountain. Come over here, grab that. Yeah, it's this way. Whoop. Come on. I'm too busy watching the small map instead of the big one. Yes, I'm driving off the map that y'all can't see. Skill long ago adapted for fast running through maps. Bitch, did you really just make me run all the way down there and all the way back? I fucking cannot with you. This is awful.
Adventure. You must judge it, but Eileen. I entered a castle so grand, so tall, to seek the king to answer his call.
Bartali, raise thine head.
The moment I gazed, my heart full of fear, I knew then death's shadow had drawn near.
To cast off shackles born of sin, You must let death and new.
Okay.
Why must I? He told me this must pay. I asked him to.
Alston, what's up?
Journey with us. Short. Well then, we have tarried long enough.
Time to go. Hello there. How's it going? How you doing this evening? I'm good. Hanging out. Trying to get the gloves done. Which requires questing. How about you? How you doing?
Branchhead. Oh, yeah. I want nothing more. Should he indeed lose his way in the end? Do right. Indeed.
Just chilling? Nice. Bitch, make Dorette go. She's a cunt. Nobody likes her. Yeah. Let's go. You got it on PlayStation 5? Nice. So, very first time playing? Have you seen it before? So, describe, like, how new to this game you are.
Must make haste in preparing the freight.
Okay.
Originally, this land was.
Well, I have been playing it
According to Larkin's
for a
research,
hot minute.
it means land blessed by the gods. Once it brimmed with abundance.
We've been playing for pretty much on and off over the decade.
Since the black spirits first came to these lands, death has taken root here. It's become a place.
So who'd you start off with
that all
on your
wanted
new
to
account?
face. The people of Valencia, who suffered at the hands of monsters pouring out from their territory, prayed for salvation to
You haven't selected yet?
the god of war whom they serve.
Alright, so you got some choices.
Yes,
A lot more than we had. What type of power fantasy do you like when you play like RPGs and stuff?
they have protected this place ever since.
Oh yeah, I can definitely help out.
The entrance to Hakinza Sanctuary lies before us.
I mean, let's first start with what do you normally like gravitate towards? Like when you play fantasy games, is there anything specific you
Mentioned to you on the ship.
go
To
for?
enter Hakinza Sanctuary, one must pass a trial.
Straight combat, swords, and a little casting.
The situation is dire. So
Okay.
perhaps we can pass.
You really are, Edana.
Let's see here. So I'm playing Seraph, which is a new class for me even. Now I gotta play against this hash brown here. Where'd he go? Where is he? Yeah, I've got a Discord. It's exclamation point Discord. I think works on the YouTube thing as well. Come on, don't be an ass. And there's the gift flip. Here, if that combo doesn't work, we'll get you hooked up. Bot may be slow. Oh, hey, it is working. All right, so now that I'm freed up, so you're looking for something like swords with and a little bit of casting. Okay. So that's probably going to take you down a couple different paths that you can check out. You can go down the Seraph route, which is what I was just playing. You've got the Valkyrie, which is a little more lance-based. But you can play her sword and board in her succession side. She's kind of got a unique flair to her. I don't know if I've actually got weapons on her. Yeah, so her thing is the Lancia. She doesn't have skills. I knew that felt off. Grab all these and we can show this off. No worries. I'm still here just trying to get skills thrown up on her. Because they've reset the Valkyrie, so all my skills are off. Actually, I think it was... that was what I was using. Not that it really matters. But yeah, so Valkyrie's kind of got her own thing, you know, with the Lancia, sword, shield. The strongest... So, here's the thing, and I don't mean to burst your bubble, that doesn't quite work here. So, class that is good at grind spot A may be okay at grind spot C, may be terrible at grind spot D, alright? But then you take a second class who may be okay here, amazing here, and good here. They all have their gives and takes, so it comes down to the power fantasy that you specifically want. Are there generally good characters across the board? Yes. That part is doable here. But there is going to be no just, I am God tier, I do everything OP. Somebody will fail in some point because the game was derived around having some give and take, and it just depends on. And you don't want to say, oh, because it's perfect here, I want to play it here, because it's more going to be throughout the years. The number one thing that causes people to quit is trying to chase the meta, quote unquote. So let's say grind spot A is meta right now. By the time you get geared to do grind spot A, grind spot B is now the meta. And it's completely different. You want to have fun, so it's more important you discover and play the class that looks like your power fantasy. So like something that's actually kind of like great power-wise is what I just got off of the Dracania. She's not good at everything, but she's got definitely a power fantasy to her. She can fly. She's got the dragon wings. She's got multiple stances, which looks cool. So let's see here. Do I have any weapons for the Dracania that I can yeet off somebody? Let's see here. Seasonal character. Do I not have... I may not have... I may have converted them. That might be an issue. I think I did convert them. Crap. Unfortunate.
Here to pick your item?
Hold on, let me check my stash of gear. This might help. I literally just rolled off of her, so I don't have the gear on her anymore. Screw it. I'll convert this over real quick. It's not like we don't have a bunch of the Tuvala weapon exchange coupons. This way I can actually show you the skills. Starting to remember the game? Nice. So, like, Dracania's got the main hand, which has its own power fantasy to her. But then she's also got the oh, her skills aren't learned. Actually, hold on. Are they gonna let me get into the Awakening? Because I did the skill thing without ever moving her. Yeah, no, it's not letting me use the yeah, no problem. It's not letting me show the skills off. Because I haven't done the Awakening quest by the new well, no, I have the weapons equipped. Hold on. Or is it on cooldown? Current state. Yeah, we want to use the... Hold on. Let me just reset the whole thing. Yes. There we go. It's a bug. I was gonna say, I should be able to get in here and use all of this. So if you want, like, a high APM kind of, like, class that's got, some difficulty to play, it's gonna be the Dracania. So she's got her own thing. I believe a UK fan base in this game is dead, especially on PS5. Might have to make an NA account. Consoles in general are a little slower than normal. So this kind of will give you Dracania will give you more the that slight more casting power fantasy. Than say the Seraph. She'll feel more sword based. You've got where is he? Dosa is like a wizard sword person. And I don't have the awakening done on him, so that's gonna be an issue because I stopwatched him. So I can't show off too much of him, but I can show you some of the skills. He'd be an interesting one. You've got warrior. I can't play warrior for shit. I've tried. My brain me and my brain do not get along with trying to learn how to play warrior. But his is actually warrior is cool though. If you can put your mind around it, warrior is cool. So yeah. Dosa's kind of got an interesting thing. I believe last time I played was with Wizard with the blue and orb things. Floats? Yes. The Wizard was one of my mains for a long time. He is still a good class. So this is why I said Dosa's gonna be more mage-like, but still plays with sword and casting. Do I have a Dark Knight? Of course, you've got Ninja, who literally has 6 frickin' swords. 7 swords. His awakening got changed over the years. Now he's a little bit more balanced on the awakening side. But you can still play him traditional. He'll have less casting because, I mean, he will play true ninja. Dose is a good idea. You can have fun with him. What I would recommend doing is going to character select. And you should have this on console. If you don't, then I'm sorry. But go over here to trial and try out a few of the classes. You should be able to create a few. I would recommend looking at let me go ahead and can I delete characters? Oh god, them and their stupid trial stuff. Let's see here. You should also take a look at take a look at Wukong too. I haven't played him personally. I also just stopwatched him just to get the family fame, so I haven't played him yet. But he is a newer class that is using a bow staff, so you might this might be something you consider. That has a little bit of that casting kind of flair to it, but it's also going to be more, a little more melee. Hasashin is something to play. My hash brown isn't leveled up, so I don't have the ability to show him off. And the only other one I can think of is, Dark Knight, if you want to have a little more, like, elegant sword power fantasy. And then, of course, like I said, I just rolled Seraph. She's the newest class here. Which totally fits my long-term POU of games, is I play the Valkyrie Paladin character any chance I get. And she's a fallen Valkyrie. Yeah, try out that too. Dark Knight was cool. I played the shit out of Dark Knight. For me, I just prefer the idea and the concept of the Seraph. I loved my Dracania. She was awesome. The only reason I went over is because I figured if I'm going to go all out, I'm going to play the class that really looks the coolest for me, and I had a free scroll to switch it over, so it cost me nothing to reroll. So, yeah. Let's see here. So let's continue on with the quest chains. Living the dream? We do, occasionally. So what we're doing right now is basically a short in-game quest chain to try to get my gloves. That's fine. I got this.
This is one of what
All right, come on. We got this. Whoops, I messed up the combo already. So I will say this, when you go to create a character, make sure you create one and start at the Ancient Stone Chamber. Do not do Mountain of Eternal Winter, and for the love of God, do not do the Land of the Morning Light. For every beginner, you want to start day one on the, you want to start on the Ancient Stone Chamber side, which is the original side of the continent. The progression to me feels so much better as a new player than being over in one of the two regions. It's not that they're bad, it's not that the stories are bad. For progression, it's so much better to do that. So, I always try to tell people start on the Ancient Stone Chamber, and if you want to go through and do other starts eventually, yes, great, go through and do them, but don't do that as a, don't start one of those as the first off. The Land of the Boring Light is crazy. Like, it's a cool, long story, but you're going to be stuck there, and you're going to feel really bored at times, because it is so much questing before you leave. And that's one of those that they're going to get you leveled up. It's great in that aspect. But it's just, to me, it's a little too slow for a beginner. Now, eventually, when you want to speedrun seasonal characters, that will become the speedrun location too, because once you beat the from the Balanos through the Calpheon chain or Medea chain, you'll be able to go back on any new seasonal character, and which also you'll want to start on a seasonal character if you don't. If it's too late, it's fine. You can start another character. You need energy alts. If you don't have too many slots, as long as they're not level 5 or higher, you can delete the character, I think, instantaneously. But creating a seasonal is the best start because it's going to give you a bunch of rewards. The gear is a lot easier to get. I think it even tries to put you into seasonal right away as a beginning account.
Hey, you there.
Oh god, Jardine.
Either way, we'll
You know what, just for safety, let's go ahead and pop that buff. Let's go ahead and grab a simple cron meal to at least have some sort of damaging food. Get off your mount. Stop telling me what to do. So we are in the endgame of endgame continents, by the way. So if you're very curious about what the hell is going on, because I am right there with you, that's exactly what's happening. We're in the endgame area. these scripted areas, you can't access your stuff. So I'll show you the map here in a second. The best beginner advice I can ever give is just take it one step at a time. Don't try to rush this game. Why you gotta be so angry? Come on. Pretty grinding from what I remember, at least. Oh, yeah. The game's got a grind that never ends. I mean, let's put it this way. I've got 45,000 hours in the game, and there's still something to do in the game. Yep. Well, I'm here. I can help out the best that I can. I just started coming back here recently to finish the game. I quit over some GM drama and said, you know what? If I'm going to quit, I'm going to do everything I can, beat all my goals, and then... then we can actually hang it up. Is there still one more alive? I'm always happy to help. I know a good bit about a lot of different things. If I don't, I know where to get the information to help. Alright. Okay, so here, let me show you this real quick. So this is the map as it stands today. The original area that you'll be starting in with the Ancient Stone Chamber. You've got Medea, which comes after. Down here is the Mountain of Eternal Winter, where that other start is. You've got the Kamasilv and Odalita, the Kamasilvian region right here. You've got Valencia right here. Edana is the new continent up here. Then you have the Land of Morning Light up here, or also affectionately known as the Land of Boring Light.
So only the strong clear in any case.
So BDO is a pretty good community of players. Now, I will say the only thing you're going to run into is that some of the advice that I am going to give will not directly one-to-one apply to consoles. However, there's still a lot that can be applied that I can give you that console can't. I loved the trading system in the game and the farming system. They changed that, by the way. Well, the farming's still there. The trading is gone, for the most part, for right now. As of, how how long ago? A couple of years ago, a year or so ago, they disabled trading as far as node-to-node trading with, like, items. That's on a rework currently. Farming is still there. It still works wonderful. But they have changed the... But bartering is actually, if you do get into bartering, it does kind of scratch that same itch. It's just, it's not a, it's not wagon-based now. It's now ship-based. So, I kind of understand why they did it. So it is temporarily, that version is temporarily disabled.
Have you now?
Okay. I know this game is pay to win. I'm trying to win. Well, okay. Let me be 100% real with you as somebody who's bought a damn car in this game. It's not nearly as pay to win as you think. And the amount of money that has to go in to be classified as pay to win is wild. So this game is a pay for convenience thing. Yes, you can still classify as quote unquote pay to win, but there is so little that is actually worth spending money on. That is quote unquote pay to win. I would just say buy the convenience items that work for you. Hey, nope, stop. I've whiffed Shift F. I do that every time. It's a lot of pay-to-convenience stuff. And the good news is they are giving away a lot more of the cash shop stuff. So that's cool. Also, if you... Well, crap, you're on console, so that's not going to work. You're going to need to check the Pearl Abyss forums for console and see what codes they have. I'm trying to stream every day for a while. On the weekends, I'm going to be spending more time streaming. But for the most part, you'll see me on at around this time, at least Monday through Friday, guaranteed. After that, it's just going to come down to what my schedule's got. I work nearly 12 hours a day, so weekends, I definitely have more free time. It's 11 p.m. for you. It is 6 p.m. for me now. So yeah, this is around the time I normally stream. Weekends, I might, as long as I'm free, I might get on earlier. But I do try to stream daily, and I mean, if you got the Discord, you can always hit me up there. Yeah. So... Alright, that combo is coming a little bit easier. I gotta really commit to the WF. I keep whiffing right past it. It really is. I mean, it doesn't matter where you are, where you live, there's always something slightly messed, so... Oh, I mean, it's everywhere. It's not just... I don't think it's just where you're at. I think that's truly everywhere, because, I mean, here in the US, it's like that. There's definitely things that could be way better. Yep, I whiffed it again. Yeah, I gotta really, like, lay into it. They're also really spread out. Like, can you guys, like, group up for me? Another big boy. You have send once again. How dare you? Want to join the Discord? Alright, cool. There is a Black Desert channel that you can roll into. And I'll be real, it's probably just me and maybe a few others that are still there. You re-downloaded FX7? I mean, that's fair. We won't give you too much shit for it.
Ah, you're back. Yeah, I wonder what Jordy... Well then.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's something. Jordine B. Where's my horse? Bro, get over here. I'm not some peasant walking around. I mean, I can be, but... Knock, knock. Who's there? Jordine, you didn't have to cut in like that. I had this. Oh, you gonna really bring it like this, bro? Okay.
I accept your challenge.
Rude. Okay, so back block's still a thing. The update is called an update of the era. Okay. Well, the more people they can sucker in, the better. Grab that. Go to this. Welcome back. Random text is random. Yeah. I mean, this is also somewhat scripted, so this isn't quite how the game normally plays. This is a little handed so that you can so that you can actually like stand a chance on it. I mean, yeah, there's still some get bullied moments in the game. Because there's no way that fight's going to be that easy. In the forest somewhere? I mean, there's a few forests that you could get it bullied in. I want a dragon. No, no. He does not get to have a dragon against me if I don't get to have a dragon. This is not how this works. He doesn't get to have cool rage dragon, and I don't get to have a cool rage dragon. Is the point to kill the dragon? Because if so, this kind of sucks, but I'll do it. There's another space in here I'm missing. That's what I need to bring up the other skills at some point, because I'm missing another space that's supposed to be in this rotation. It's like somewhere right around in there. In there. Your mom's trying to disappoint me. Yeah, guaranteed to moonlight. Each element light, dark, +1 regular 5-star selector. Can't be as grindy and sweaty as Arc. Actually, this might beat Arc. I'm not gonna lie.
It's no way to treat a lady, you bastard!
This has got some grinds to it. This has got some grinds. Like, I'm gonna just show you this, not as panic, but notice that number up there that says Agris Essence, 0 of 1,000. Now, if I hit that, that's one of the highest, that's one of the highest Agris Fever or Agris Essence you'll see in the game. Thankfully, there's a better way of going about that now. You don't have to do that. That's actually why we're here.
What embrace?
All right, so let's actually do this. So let's see if it's the same, or does this boy actually clap my cheeks?
Face me. I accept your challenge.
Ow. I got CC'd.
Face me. I accept your challenge.
I got CC and died in the back. And I'm dead again. Alright, we'll come back to this in a minute. I'm gonna have to beat this because I need the weekly. But let's get the quest over with because we're gonna need a few more things done. I want to come in there with an actual proper like setup.
Oh, Edana. Even well, or darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
All right, now there should be a Edana quest somewhere else. Yeah, there we go.
Seek me up. You're through. Ours will.
Is this meant to be done solo? Yeah. Yeah, this can be done solo, but it's also, I mean, there is definitely stuff to do that is group based.
Of course.
No, there is not. If console players played against PC players, they'd get absolutely obliterated by them. And it's not about progress, it's about how the game physically functions.
Locations are recorded. Let the hazards.
Well, it's physically how the game functions would not allow consoles to play like this. This is a T10 Dine that I've trained up. All right. Next one. Where does it want to take me? over here. Actually, let's just go to, I know where the one of them are. So let's just go grab this. Because it's right under here. Come on, I know we can get up this. Really? What for? What are they apologizing for now? I'm downloading, you've convinced me. Alrighty. Yeah, no, I can totally do that. Oh, damn, that's actually pretty cool. Grab the knock. So everybody's getting 2,000 gems, 15 summon tickets, character pickup 10, pet pickups, 1 5-star. Okay. I'll take it. I'm not gonna say no to free stuff. go. Now we're back up. Slid off. Come on, slip back up. All right, last piece. Actually, it's wanting me to go this way. Oh yeah, I know where we're at. To the pillar of light in the sky. I always come just short of that thing. That's what she said. Hold up. I'm curious. Just out of curiosity. Yep, that's my thought. Yeah, I don't think they're coming back from that maintenance. I think they're officially cooked. I think they're cooked too because it's a little bit of me still thinks they might come back because there's other games that took really long maintenance and they've come back. Interesting. Okay, so the Edana quest chain is complete, so now it's just beat Jordine and then come back to this asshat. You know what? I'm gonna use a map because I don't feel like doing the jumping platform. Laziness at its prime. Okay, so Jordine, this is gonna be fun. Came to put it back to life. Yeah, but you gotta think, if it's all about that censoring thing, they're just gonna keep pressuring it until they shut the game off. Whoops. Wait, where's the throne for this thing? Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to use this, but... I'm going to take a stab at it. I'm going to buy 5 of them. Just to have. What's the grindiest thing early game? It's probably uncovering the map. I'm not gonna lie. That and trying to get your energy up is probably the grindiest thing. Getting through the main character part and doing the story stuff, that's a grind, but actually going through the meticulousness of going through and getting all the nodes uncovered and getting your energy up, that's the grind. Because it's a lot of nodes. But then again, you also are playing on console, so you're not going to have quite as much as I have. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Take me level 50 character mouse beginning the map. Uncovered 200 energy, but a lot of practical game knowledge. Yeah. I got 300 pretty quick.
Face me. I accept your challenge. Gotta let my stamina charge up.
I don't understand this fight. Alright, hold on. Is there not like a quick TLDR of this is what's going on in this fight? Alright, let's quickly skim through this video just because there's got to be something. Oh, okay, so you're going to do the lightning bolt. Okay, hold on. This front half is the only thing I need to check on. Okay, that's what I was missing. It's the lightning ball. So Dessa will be able to handle... Yeah, Dosa's a pretty cool character. A lot of people I know really liked him when he came out. Said he was kind of like the mix of wizard meets swordsman, so... Blade and Souls is shutting down? Really? Wow.
Come, face me. I accept your challenge.
Oh, there's the blue ball.
I light, I condemn!
I need stamina. Purple.
I will strike you down!
But this isn't even my final form! Yeah, they definitely did a big lift on the console. But I also think that's the PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 5 Pro getting access to the full kit of the PlayStation. Oh shit. No, you're not. I gotta be careful. I need to regenerate stamina. I'm having to hold my guard so much. damn it.
Even within hell's abyss, a lone gloom can run.
Alright, it's not that this is hard, I just ran out of stamina. Oh.
Come, face me. I accept your challenge.
By my blade!
Alright, we need to start looking for that ball when it appears. There we go. Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, you can pop in anytime. Just let me know.
Finish you in one blow.
Free damage is free damage on him. Noon. I was in the noon one.
Is that all you've got? How dumb.
Lame.
Come, face me. I accept your challenge.
Okay, get the ball. Kill everything with this.
Pointless.
All right. I'm dying from dumb shit. I have seen a little bit. We've talked about it. What's this Crimson Desert game about? So basically, Crimson Desert is a prequel to Black Desert in a different world. And it was originally supposed to be the actual prequel Succession, but then they rewrote the story some. So it is in the world of Black Desert. It looks like it's made a lot around being in the same area, but it's not exactly this. So I haven't gotten into it. Eventually, I'll probably take a look at it, but right now, I will wait a while. Go get the ball. Get some damage on Jordine. Yes, play a game. Morning. I'm looking for yellow. I was standing in it, then I thought he was gonna teleport again. Darn it. I'm dying to dumb stuff. This is what's making me mad now. Like, the idea is simple. I'm just doing stupid shit. Because that's a one-shot mechanic that I'm getting into that I shouldn't be getting into. And I mean, it's very easy, too. Just play Simon Says. If he says go, if he says the color of his thing, just like Gyphon, go to the color and do the thing. That ball should be here any moment now. Do you have to kill so many of these things? Is that what's... Is it bugged? Ball. Don't tell me what to do. You are not my boss. Alright, care for a game. Alright, pay attention to this shit. Knight, okay. He's here. Here's purple. There. We lived. So edgelord. You wish you could finish me with one blow. Alright, second phase. Kill dragon. Kill him. Simple.
So this is the fate of one consumed. I finish you in one blow. Pointless.
Okay, this is where things get dangerous. I have no stamina. I need my stamina. Nope, I'm dead. Nope, I'm alive. The whole lack of stamina thing is kind of annoying. Shit. Ugh. I was so close. Oh, it's just the stamina's killing me. Having to dash through all of that. We'll get him.
Come, face me. I accept your challenge.
I think it's just kill those two guys. And then, yeah, it's just you kill the two guys, then you get the ball. Care for a game. Alright. What morning? Okay. Okay. Hello there. You are looking at a boss fight in, Black Desert.
Come to me, Black Wings.
Okay. Just take it slow.
So this is the fate of one consumed. I finish you in one blow.
Light's radiant shine!
Pointless.
Come on.
Is this truly the best you can do? Pointless.
Yeah, I've got to let my stamina recover.
Finish you in one blow.
Shit.
Is this truly the best you can do?
I'm so out of stamina. Motherfuck. And I've got high stamina, too. Really? You cunt.
Even within hell.
No, it's... This I have to do for the weekly, because I gotta get the currency from this thing to get my armor. But I'm running out of stamina, like, at the worst possible time. It's not that it's hard. It's actually just kind of like it's annoying. Because getting to him is not hard. Getting to this part isn't hard. It's... it's just the The stamina is just killing me.
Come, face me. I accept your challenge.
Well, so here's the thing. They've, like, disabled, like, half the mechanics that I could use to stay alive. Because it won't let you use outside sourced shit. So, like, I can't use my health pots. I can't use my, potions and shit. It's got me limited on what I can and can't use. So things that I could use to survive in here aren't working. So like my whale pots, which would instantly heal me up a shit ton, can't use them. So it's just mechanics nerfed to be mechanic nerfed. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely play our mechanics exactly as we intend, or it's gonna be hell for you. Which is fine, I'll play by their rules. Come on, let me out of that, whatever the hell that is. And once again, I'm out of stamina. Like, I've literally just got to walk around until I regain my stamina. Which is that little bar you see right there. And now here's Jordine. Alright. Care for the game. Noon, so I'm looking for the darker orange. So there's morning. Here's noon. So see, we can get to the dragon part. No problem. Now I gotta kill the dragon and keep my stamina up.
So this is the fate of one consumed. Pointless.
Or we get instantly one tap by whatever the hell that was. But it's like the thing's always in his frickin' AoE, which is really annoying. Alright, I gotta be careful. I just took an AoE to the face. Come on. Oh my god, let me get the health orb. Honestly, if I don't think I had moved through that, I would have gotten. Okay, so he's got DP up. So I can't kill him. Alright, I've got to focus down the stupid dragon. Oh god, I gave him a back attack. I'm just waiting for stamina. Okay, we got the wing dead. Nope, not risking it. I did? I be honest, I don't have any clue. I mean, we got it, I think. Yay, we did it. Oh. Yo, wing glitch for a sec there. Gotta have him out for longer than 2-second animation. Wait, really? Oh. All right, so with that finally done, let's go get my piece of armor. Oh, I didn't even realize it. I was so worried about watching all my shit, I didn't get to notice it. Glad y'all got to enjoy that. So, Ark, you missed quite the morning today. We got our armor to try. I got 2 pens. And I got my gloves to 4. So, yeah. We had a busy morning today. Yeah, I mean, it actually really was. We spent just about 130 bill doing it. I need to figure out, this? Because I could sell my piece and get the money back from that. Because I one-tapped my helmet. Nice. I should nap, but I can't nap. So I'm looking at, do I sell that piece just to get the 56 bill back in my pocket and attempt to make that thing? I don't know how expensive it would be to try to make that quest. Because I'm not sure. Hold on. I think there was a pre-order up earlier. No, it's been fulfilled. But I never bothered. And that's kind of what I'm thinking is I've already spent a lot of money on it, and I'm like, is it really worth? Like, sure, if I could get it, like, in 10 bill, sure, it'd probably be worth. So let's turn off the Vel. All right, take care. Thanks for stopping by. As always, I appreciate it. All right, we got the special gear quest. Just never did the math. Yeah.
Though I have failed, my heart rejoices, for my will endures through you. To you who stand worthy, I bestow the Godslayer's legacy. Oathgrip, an emblem of steadfast faith, unwavering through any storm. Bearer of Godslayer, rise, O King of Edana, and save this world.
All right. Getting raid transferred by a ninja. All right. So there we go. One piece of Edana. All right, up we go because I don't have the map. Right? All right. So now, with that being done, we just now need to do that weekly every week now. And, slowly start enhancing that shit up. Um... So let's see. We have the Olvia Academy. We still need to do processing, training, and sailing. We're waiting on farming to finish up that so we can get the fruits. And so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4,000 more crons to get. So roughly 4 more taps on the awakening weapon, and then we can get that goal done hopefully soonish. We're 7 out of 30. Alright. Back to the Olvia Academy. We'll do the processing one. Alright, let's go take a check on the crops. Hour and 42 minutes. I gotta try to burn out the rest of the free cron fishing rod. So that's 200 uses left in like 4 hours. Nice. I should have read ahead and known that I needed to have a special garlic planted. Because I could have done that this afternoon. But I wasn't paying attention to that part. I thought I was done with the garlics. I had some of it done, yes. Alright, it only takes one, right? Let's just get the goal right now of minimum 10 weapons. Go. It's fine. We'll take the second one. You can blow all my cronstones. I'll accept it. Or not. You bitch. Okay, let's go do processing. But I just, like I said, I thought I was done with the garlic, so that's why I didn't plant the mysterious garlic, not thinking about it.
With the right bit of knowledge, processing is the very foundation of all things. I hope this knowledge serves you.
Alright. So let's get our processing shit on. Get ready to rock and roll. Well, if it doesn't matter, then hold on. Let me, If it doesn't matter, we're gonna go try to gather a couple fruits on some weeds. Let's see, where is a place I can do hoe gathering? Screw it. Let's just throw my accessories over to Bear real quick. Where's the midget at? There she is. I forgot how to do the slide thing. Alright. Let's see. I think that just popped up with Fruits of Nature. So yeah, I might be able to skip it and finish it right now. Get garlic seed from farming. Nah, bare hand gathering. I don't have time for that. That's funny. I think I did mine by the book. Like, whatever it said, I think I did. Three shallow, two deep. There we go. Got him. I love little hacks like that. My dumbass never thought of that. Alright, cool. So now we get the farming should be done, because I think I have the blush leaves. I just need to go gather them. All right. Okay, so let's update my BDO gear planner thing. I now have Edana gloves at 0. Save. I went for that because it was a free, easy 100 accuracy. Or 50 more accuracy, so I was like, if I'm gonna go for any of them, the gloves seem like the logical first choice. Now I kind of don't know where I'm going to go next with my upgrades. I know it's the crystal grind, but like as far as like gear upgrades. Obtain 500 blush leaf. There might be enough up. It may take the whole thing. Because I'm trying to think with Dark Seekers, what's going to be better? Because I'm like, according to Garboth, probably boots, because it's just helmet. That's evasion and DR pick now. Okay. So, let me get this. Um... So that is my Garmoth to my current character. And I'm trying to I'm debating like where am I going to get that next thing? Cuz like we know it's going to be piss. We know it's going to be minimal. So I'm not sure. Like, a part of me is like, should I go upgrade the Kabuas to the with the reforged stones? Should I try to I can't really get the crystals because I need the magical shards for that. Then there's bazillion pre-orders on the crystals, so upgrading those. It's like I'm going to go for the pen just to say I got all 3 of my pens. Nice. We take the extra con stones. Oh, hey, that box. What are the odds we get the Gen Black Spirit Crystal from this? None. Forest Furies. Ha! Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, and this should be all the blush leaves. Yep. Alright, cool. Farming should be complete now. You think I'm better off tapping my offhand Oct?
Can you hear the whispers of the flowers? Plants need their time to grow. Can you hear the... Plants understand care. Plants understand care.
Alright. Now here's the curiosity. How far is this going to carry my farming? We're at Master 18 and 54%. Didn't really get a ton of EXP off of that. All right. All right, there's another set of cron stones. So let's go finish up the processing, and then we'll go tap the... go craft the potato dough. The potat. All right, well, I guess what I'll do is... let's take a look at... enhancing simulator. So it's now 1,350 cronstones per attempt. 175 is now 5%. Hex is 2. Sept is 1, which is going to Oct. And that's 2,000 per attempt. So having an extra 50 evasion is actually pretty nice. Okay. In your opinion, what would you... would you rather go for... go straight for Oct, or would you go to try to get all the Edana armor done? I mean, they're both suck, so that's why I was kind of curious. Because, like, we're talking roughly the same amount of cronstones-ish going up. Like, let's see. If I go to my Garmoth, we go to, like, what is it? Gear Planner. We got a monster... standardized timber squares. For the AP for Oct and the accessory enhancement, because everywhere in Darkseekers you can get 1-2 combo. You'll only take damage during events. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. So once I finish my pen awakening, I'll okay. Jeez. So like right now, I think what my grind spots are gonna end up being is a mix of like Darkseekers, Pilaku, and probably Sulfur Mine. Will probably end up being like where the bulk of my grind time is spent. And then hopefully when Gyphon Under comes, it's not a 190 or a 390 AP spot. I'm gonna be so sad that they're gonna kick me out once again from my grind spots. But we know that's what they're gonna do. We know they're not gonna make that actually doable for something below. Pilaku, I'd probably get boots, Darkseekers if you can one combo. We're very close. You can full send the DP upgrades. Okay. Well, we'll spend some time at Darkseekers, figure it out, and see where it's at before we, like, go degenerate. Yep, that's kind of what I was thinking is the thing is I have several of the selection boxes. I just don't know how I'm gonna go about grinding out the fuel for the land for the map or for the whatchamacallit thing. That's the only thing that's kind of got me going, like, I don't know if it's better to go in and not a Dekia spot and go try to grind up the points for the painting, or if it's better to go... I'm working on the ring still, so I can't be asked to do party Olins, so I'm grabbing Olins paint for those personally. Yeah, I could see why you would want to do that. To me, though, I'm like, I kind of want to do, you know, play... If we're going to play an MMO, you kind of want to play with other people. And I'd kind of like to experience that again, because, I mean, I remember the days of Pirate Island, of grouping up with the 4 people, you know, and grinding around pirates, and that was just fun. But I also know people have become quite particular with some shit nowadays, and it's like, do I really want to do this? While you get paint. Okay. That's kind of smart, not gonna lie. So... How long does it normally take you to get the paint bucket things? I see. So nobody wants to go do that.
Processing is with the right bit of knowledge, you can crop.
It's rare-ish. Oh shit, she's not giving you the shit for this. Alright, hold on. This is... I've had one really good hour where I've gotten 3 paints in a single session. Nice. Alright, that's what we needed to know. So I need... We need... Resplendent Ruby... 7. Resplendent Sapphire 7. I just need one. Seven. Emerald. 7. Diamond. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I just need one. I need one sapphire. Surely to shit one's on the market. I don't have to process it. So tomorrow night, I will probably do the training and the sailing and get that taken care of. Then we'll be done. We'll have gotten them all.
Is there something you'd like to ask?
All right, just for the memes, even though I'm Guru 57 processing, this will still be quite humorous to look at. Oh yeah, look at all that EXP. It's just rolling in. So much EXP. Oh my gosh. Ah, shit. The hardest part is catching a T7 in the wild because they nerfed the spawns. Oh, shit. I got debated doing it because I accidentally catching the super rare T8s instead. That's funny. The fact that they actually were cucking you and giving you the even rarer one is amazing. I love that so much. Oh, wow. You're like, I'm mad, but I can't be mad. All right. We got 2 clicks, I think. Yes. That's cool. All right, come on. Give me the pen, and then we can be done with this goal. One more. We got this. Bing. Go. Nope. Next time. Next time. 60% of the time works every time. Almost more than a T9. That's insane.
I'm trying and wonderful. A blacksmith with patience. Tell me if you need anything.
Actually, you know what? We're going to do one more. One more click. And that'll be it. I'm feeling... we got really good today. We got a lot of good stuff. We got the... we got the really big item of the gloves. So I think we can afford one more hit. One more click. And it'll be the one. Right here. Nope. Next time.
You will have to forgive me. I can't stop hammering.
Oh well. I can't be too upset. We got quite a lot of stuff today. Yeah, I was like, come on, we can do it. We got this. Just a little further. And then it was just like, nope, you got debated. You got so debated. Okay.
I made a good choice coming here. Look, the fishes are fresh. Look.
If you plan on crafting, you should leave your materials in the storage.
Oh yeah, we need to go to Land of the Boring Light. Drop off all the discarded junk we don't need. But it's fine. I'm not mad. We got some good stuff. We got some good stuff today. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Is this saying this is crafted with the coral, oils of corruption, clear liquid reagent, red tree lumps, and trace of nature? That's easy. Oil of corruption, I can do that all day long. I can do that all day long. It's free 25 AP. Yeah. And it's literally a better perfume of courage. And you don't have to blue whale oil it. Yeah, the coral, especially with the hunting thing now. Also, getting the AP enhancer from Alston is now best in slot. Really?
Looks like it's been through an arch, hmm? Oh, not you. Your weapon.
Weird.
Storage goods can be transferred to other regions using a periodic transport wagon.
That's so easy to do. Since those go past AP caps in the zones too. Okay.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
The more you know. Yeah, I've been noticing that. Oh, it's the fucking Corsair.
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town and use it.
I'm like, who the shit is that? Yeah, I started doing that when those first came out. I had a bazillion of the
Town is peaceful. Have a pleasant stay.
Whatchamacallit, Shadow Wolves heads stored up. So we made a shit ton of scrolls.
The place around here is full of hellspawn.
All right. I'm gonna go trade these in right here. I'm not even gonna... It's a waste. There's a silverfish, but I'm not gonna go all the way to, I forgot about that.
I'm a merchant. I bargain even in my dreams.
Just go ahead and turn them in there.
I'm not responsible if these nails hurt you.
Welcome to Valley.
Okay, so what do we got left? I think I'm gonna pluck that garlic cropped. I think is what we're gonna end up doing. Great question. Go talk to the old moon manager in Valia. Like the fish tank, but for seeds. Alright, I'll go run over and go talk to her here in just a second. How much longer has this got? 45 minutes? Fuck. Alright, let's go.
coming here. The fishes are fresh. How about a glass of salt water? I'll give you my recognition if you catch a mud skipper.
It's a quest from him? There it is. Kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Because the only thing they had to do with seeds is make them stack singular. I mean, yay, 50 free inventory, but, you know what I may end up doing is actually... At least make green plus stackable, I guess. I mean, that's what I would think. I could use it for, let's see here. I could put the main ones that I'm not using in there that I need instead. So that would be the two Amanita mushrooms. Two ancient. Bluffer, we've already got. And hump. And then we would want to have the onions, garlic, peppercorns in there for sure. The rest can stay in there. So, hot pepper, onions, garlic, hump, 2 bluffer, 2 amanita, 2 ancient, amanita, ancient, bluffer, hump. Okay. My truffle mushroom seeds in there, so when I choose to plant them, I can cash out, leaving 20 slots for magical crop plants. Plant, repeat over again. I ended up figuring out that the truffles weren't worth growing, believe it or not. It's actually more worth for you to grow them or to sell them and then just go gather them. But if you're really just wanting to do that. Because to me, I would rather keep the shrooms and stuff consistently running than to have my stuff taken up with a truffles. They don't, I mean, it's not that they don't grow fast. It's just at that point, the time per, it's so much faster to go gather the truffles. I mean, I'm not gonna just throw out secret sauce for no reason, but this may have to be a conversation on Discord at some point. Oh, then yeah, you don't know about the sauce. Yeah, gathering truffles is so much easier now. You just may have to chill out one day in the nearest future, and you might get to see the secret sauce. I'm. I mean, it's not really that secret. I do it all the damn time on stream. But yeah, don't do truffle caves. Yeah, it's almost 9. I'm not gonna wait for that one. All I'm gonna say is, I think she's sitting there. All I'm gonna say is, once I get on it, they will be very well taken up, because I will keep them on cooldown. Yep. I keep this shit on cooldown up here. Once I get it up, it stays on the 5-hour cooldown, 4-hour cooldown, whatever it is. But I've gathered that spot so long. The rare hunting mobs. That's fair. Alrighty, let's go burn our energy off. Get that stored for the night. I think we're gonna call it quits.
and Cliff have told me all I need to know. A boot
So, yeah. Today turned out to be pretty darn good. Not gonna lie. We got a lot done. Some pretty big gains. So it's not that great of a spot. I've got like 30 hours of tracked data on it. Grind tracker, life skills, land of the boring light. Actually, no, I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. You only really end up with about 15, 20 sharps through the whole thing. And that's going an hour around and doing nearly all the channels. You only end up with about 20, 30 sharps. So that may be a recent bug. Because when I last did it a year ago and tracked it, it was barely dropping sharps. Interesting. Okay. Then they may end up nerfing it. So, yeah. Let's see. Only thing left to do is gather crates. Yoke Joe over here at Soul. Oh shit, we ran out of everything. I'm out of clay. It's fine. Change that over to that. Gonna change that for clay. Change that for clay. I need straw, too. Is anything giving straw? Yes. I'm going to end up taking you, because I need straw. Really? Somebody's got the alpaca on lockdown? Four months on the alpaca and only gotten it 3 times on a 24-hour stakeout. Shit. That's brutal. Yeah, we're just waiting for clay at this point. $22 kills for the title, but I'll hold at this point. I mean, that's wild that somebody's got it on that tight of a leash. You would think they would fuck up and let it slip. Honestly, we're going to switch to this. This way we're getting a little bit of everything. Alright, well, that's been a fun off weekend. I'll only be back on, probably tomorrow night. So 2, but most annoying spawns too, because it's one of them on the mountaintops and it's right next to an invisible wall. Oh, that's pain in the ass. So yeah, I'm the dual streams during the day was just because of the weekend. So that will come back probably this next weekend. We'll see how it's going, if everything's going all right. But streams will still show up at the end of the weekdays for where we stand now. So yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Like I said, we made a lot of progress, spent a lot of money. We're going to try to make some more progress throughout the week. I'm gonna start trying to get a tight leash on exactly what I want to do. I know tomorrow night we'll be doing the the sailing and probably the training. We'll get those two finished up, and then it's off to probably Dark Seekers and cooking station prep, most likely. Or alchemy station prep. So we'll continue on with that as we can. Try to make this happen. So y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your nights and days, and I'll see y'all later.